Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Preppypluto. I am slowly going to be doing parts of this game. I'm going to try to get out 2 videos a week. Thank you for joining, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you for coming back. Here we go. So we're retrieving a logic module. And Pravati, you look awesome. Right. I was just stealing stuff in plain sight. That's hilarious. Shh. I can't open this drawer. What's up with that? Come on, Parvati. We gotta go get a logic module. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm not gonna talk to. Yeah, we don't need to talk to Thomas. I think that's what his name is. Run in, and if there's an enemy, I'll take care of it, but I think I've already got him all.
I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans inside your eyes. I see oceans. I see oceans.
Oh, what is that? Whoa. What is that? That's... Oh, you're... Okay. Tap, tap. Hey! Got him off! Oh, wow. I'll take that. I think we got everything. Huh. Well, that was interesting. I just still wonder why the candidate had a name. So I'm gonna have to research that. Find out what that is. Or maybe it was tamed at one time and I had no idea.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay, there's an opening in the back. Oh no! For firefighting, always reload your weapon. I always forget. My son's like, Mom, you have to reload your weapon. Another thing that my son gets on to me about is you press the X, not hold down the X on some of the games that we play. I think there's another sentry. What? this thing. Sorry, buddy. Got it. Says I discovered a vending machine, but I do not see this vending machine. Oh. Gosh. I do not want to end up in a situation where it's friendly fire. Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had moose to make and we made them do it. I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had moose to make and we made them do it. I wouldn't say we made it. We didn't make it up, we just made a way. We gon' take it up, we won't fade away. I got too many dreams, gotta stay awake. Ask me if I changed, yo, it's night and day. I told the backstabbers, put the knife away. I'm trying to get my family to a nicer place. Room for everybody, but no room for hate. Everybody eating off the nicest plates. But we made it through. We just had moose to make and we made them do it. I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had moose to make and we made them do it. I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had moose to make and we made them do it. I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had moose to
Spacer's Choice Guard. Okay. And they also had elite armor. I'm gonna see the specs on that, and I'll get back to the bottom. Emerald Vale, geothermal plant, power plant security terminal. View recent logs. Accessing error, security logs inaccessible in keeping with Spacer's Choice company policy. All security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Scheduled security updates at the Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error, date not found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand, and failure to do so may result in immediate reprimand. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and arm the security fences, especially since I saw those cannons, but they're running around outside the base. I'm just gonna call this place a base. But it's a geothermal plant. This is the geothermal plant. Okay. Mechanical sentry. We got a plant worker.
The control room should be off tonight. Hope we're doing the right thing.
Whoa!
Can't imagine, feels like it's coming. Who are you leaning on? Is it him or you leaning on?
Okay, this is the receptionist. There. There. Adreno. Spacer's Choice property. Receptionist terminal. Everything was purged. Terminal memory, maintenance logs, personal files, company notifications, messages, personal memos, purged incomplete, 2 files available. Access file 01. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family.
Great work.
Why, thank you, Pravati. In there? No. This terminal belongs to the manager. Messages from Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice, Emerald Vale Development and Oversight. To J. Braden. Get it together. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in the latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. From J. Braden. No need for a reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind you, the Oversight Committee, that while most of the Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of our Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Ms. Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which can ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit, upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals, free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation.
Easy. Done.
This terminal belongs to the Geothermal Security Office. Personal log 079. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Chester Higgins, again, that whole head, found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it, should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Access personal log 087. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed everywhere which way. Company tells us they're safe. Programmed to treat us, humans, like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Access automated message 006. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of 0G Brew. 0G Brew, an L that's good for what ails you. Okay, we gotta get into that room.
Unexpected.
But never miss your chance. No more walls, your destiny is facing you. Illuminate with all the power of the sun.
1 times barrel. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Nothing in the way where the truth is falling all around. Feet are solid on the ground. Stars shine their light down. Ready, set, no regrets. The time is now. Throw history behind your back. Not too late to change your habits. Rise like
Whoa!
listen to your name while the winds keep calling. Nothing in the way where the truth is falling all around. Feet are solid on the ground. Stars shine their light down. Ready, set, no regrets. The time is now.
Okay, this terminal belongs to the repair bay. Access repair log 0012. Repair bay, mechanics log 0012. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is a leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. C. Higgins. Repair bay. Mechanics log 0020. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. C. Higgins. Hastily written note. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. C. Higgins. Ooh. Okay, I need to get Chester's passcode. That must be Chester Higgins. C. Higgins. Gotta be here somewhere.
I'm on a winding road. I don't know which way to go, but I know
Sounds like Higgins just lost it.
Hey, that's impressive.
Ooh! It's my weapon.
We started long ago.
Mind steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Believed in something, we don't let it go. A little faith when you're on the road. We know we're off to a good start. Let's go, let's get lost in the stream. Sweetest of tea. Let's get lost in the dream. We are the best that the world has ever seen. The beauty of the journey is not knowing how to get there, but we'll get there. So let the wind sweep on your face and mess up your hair, 'cause we'll get there, we'll get there.
This terminal belongs to a steam distribution control. So that's what this terminal has access to. Our engineering skill is 15, so we can shut off the steam release valve. Release valve successfully closed. Excellent.
The beauty of the journey is not knowing how to get there, but we'll get there. So let the wind sweep on your face and mess up your hair, 'cause we'll get there, we'll get there. I'm on a winding road. I don't know which way to go, but I know if I follow my heart, like the beat of the drum, then I'm off to a good start. Let's go, let's get lost in a dream. You and I make the sweetest of teams. Let's go, let's get lost in a dream. We are the best that the world has ever seen. The beauty of the journey is not knowing how to get there, but we'll get there. So let the wind sweep on your face and mess up your hair, 'cause we'll get there, we'll get there.
No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. And what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You're an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Or you can help me and I won't feed you to the sprats. Your call.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Gross. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I thought he said he was an engineer. Why is he scrubbing pipes? You mentioned being an engineer earlier.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Right. That was before or after you became a cesspig tycoon.
Oh, before. Definitely before. Cysty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
That's disgusting.
Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate. A true gourmand appreciates the Sprat's complex melange of flavors. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
So what happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I should go.
Hoping for a sincere performance, but open to finding the moment, to finding out where I'm headed now. Looking for a sign of disaster, so I can make it there faster. I'm weighing the consequences out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side. Can you tell me the secret of how you can take it or leave it? How you can blend in with the crowd? I'm so scared, so damn afraid to look. I'm so sick of talking. I'm wearing the words out, words out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side.
Okay, we need to find the security chief's corpse.
When it feels like everyone's out to get me, I see the river on the back of my eyes. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation.
Oh, there he is.
But I
The
see
thermal security chief's
colors that
coupon.
are breaking from the other side, the other side. I know love is over everything. I'm still drinking from the other spring, but I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side. The other side. The other side. I know love is over everything. I'm still drinking from the other spring, but I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side.
We're gonna return to Ludwig.
Bring us on in, soldier.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. Oh, this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical horde. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care.